Next achievement on our list under Quest in Legion. What a ripoff. Complete all of the 6 Trigger Brothers quests in Stormheim. Apparently you need to be 110 to finish the last part of this, which is the time to collect. So What a Ripoff and Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Goblins are related. Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Goblins come from the time to collect quest, which is at the end of this quest line. So What a Ripoff, Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Goblins. You need to be 110 to do the time to collect quest. The first quest is eating into our business. We're going to Stormheim. We're going to Stormheim. I may have already done some of this while questing around in Stormheim. We shall see. Alright, so we are working on Legion quest achievements. So we are under Quest, Legion, and the Achievements tab. We are working on What a Ripoff and Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels. Those are part of the same quest line. You can do What a Ripoff at any level, but you can't finish a Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Goblins until level 110. So if you want to get them both done, wait till you're 110 and then get them all done. It starts in Stormheim, so we are in Stormheim. We are in Val d'Isdal, and we are headed to Talon Rest. That's where we're going to start. Val d'Isdal is about as close as you're going to be able to get. So just head west from Val d'Isdal, cross the bridge, and we can start the quest. As soon as we cross the bridge, we're in Amberfall Mesa, and that is close to where we're going. See a little fork in the road right here. We're hanging left at the fork. This puts us at Talon Rest. Here is the first person we want to talk to. Eating into our business. All of these rewards are frankly terrible, what they tell me. Greetings, traveler. You are welcome to rest at our camp, but if you plan on sticking around a while, the proposition for you. As you can see, the land here has been very good to us, providing a great natural bounty. Lately, however, the warg have become problematic and are thinning the herds to unacceptable levels. I can't take care of them all, so I will offer a bounty for every warg slain in the mesa. Return to me when you have culled their pack a bit. Kill 10 Dusk Pelt warg in Amberfall Mesa. You're going to get 19 gold. So we're going to go kill some warg. They're right here. He is evil. He's just going to kill a warg. Those are these snarlers right here. Dusk Pelt Snarler. I'm a warrior. I don't need to fight just one. I can fight like a dozen at a time. Come on, guys. Oh, it's just easier to kill 2 at once. Don't die, Neal, don't die. So I'm going to turn this in, and they're going to give me another quest. Only the finest. Alright, we're going to go turn this in. So the Tauren that we started with have been replaced with goblins. Interesting. Interesting. If you didn't notice that, the Tauren got replaced with Rum. I'm sure those Tauren will be back any minute. Till then, can I help you, chum? Eating into our business. Why are you moving the Tauren's goods over to Zephyr? Oh, we got a business arrangement with them. Yeah, they want us to fly this stuff over to Galaran and sell it for them there. After all, there aren't a whole lot of people to sell it to here, right? And who's a better salesperson than a goblin? Those Taurens sure have an eye for business. Oh hey, you must be looking for them Tauren who was camped here. They just stepped out for a bit. Let's snaggle here, and we can take care of you. You say we're going to pay you for killing some orcs, huh? No problem, bud. I ain't got a lot of gold, but these good are pretty valuable. Take your pick. So I can get a swatch of priceless silk or a mysterious coin. I don't think these are. I think the rewards are worth any value at all, and that's sort of the thing here. So you're a pretty good hunter, eh? Maybe you could help these Tauren out by stocking them up with some rare furs. I'm sure they'd appreciate it when they got back. I hear that Stormheim goat hair can be woven into all kinds of things. The rarest are from the silver tail goats. I think I saw some in the mountain over there. Why don't you go and fetch some? I'm sure them Tauren would pay you handsomely. Collect 18 patches of fine goat hair from silver tail mountain goats in Nastron deer. Beans or gold nugget? No refunds. Got it. So we're gonna go. Oh, there's a second quest. Care to help settle a bet, chum? These Tauren are Skyhorn, and they fancy themselves a big-time hunters. I bet them a pretty penny, but they wouldn't be able to take out some of the biggest beasts in Stormheim. If you take them out before they do, I'll split the wager. Deal. The first is a big eagle nesting in the foothills. They call him Spite Feather. You can bait him with some meat, but he's up pretty high, so you need a grapple gun to get there. I think there's one of them laying around here. Lure down and defeat Spite Feather to collect Spite Feather's beak in the storm-torn foothills. Alright, so we got two things. One of them is way up here, Spite Feather's beak. One of them, patch of fine goat hair. So it's a little north. We'll take the north road. We'll take that right at Albuquerque. The bridge here. I love my NPC skin. It's going off like crazy these days. It actually looks like a wolf. Interesting. Interesting. Just over the crest here, off to our right. Nastron deer. I'm looking for goats, he said. These don't look like goats. Greenhorn aren't goats, are they? Oh, there's a goat. Oh. Silvertail. Oh, Silvertail mountain goat. Again, we're going to fight multiples because. And at that point I'll be doing Mythic Highmaw, Mythic Blackrock Foundry, Mythic Hellfire Citadel in a couple of weeks. Alright, so I got my goat here. And I need Splint Feather's beak. Splint Feather is apparently at the top of that little thing there. How am I going to get up there? There's some hooks around here. Well, apparently you gotta fight the adult squall hunters a little bit. Sometimes it's a little hard to find. Is this our place? There's Spring Feathers Rock. So I'm at 47.89, 32.6. I'm above the rock. Now as a warrior I can jump down here. So I think I will do that. I'm going to heroic leap down. Heroic leap down. Right, and you can see, so here's his grappling hook. So he's got a hook on his little thing. His hook is at 48.65, 32.97. That's where the hook is for your grappling hook. It's got a little thing here. Spite Feathers Rock, rigging the wager, Spite Feathers Beak. If you click on this, I'm sure we'll get Spite Feather coming down. I'm going to put my back to the wall. I don't like things knocking me off of walls. He's got 8.1 million health. Let's see if he does anything other than smack me. I'm a tank, so keep that in mind. A driving crash, so he did do a little bit of a knockback there. So just be aware of that. What else is he gonna do? I'm just sort of another driving crash, so his little ability, driving crash, does a little bit of knockback. I would not be between him and the edge of the cliff if you can help it, or he might knock you off. You can see he's already at half health. He's already at 2 million. So I wouldn't think this was too difficult. Just note you don't want to get knocked off of the platform. I have to do it all over again. Less than 1 million. He's headed towards his demise. Go. Got his beak. So I am going to use my whistle. The whistle is a great help. So now we've got Stone Cold Gamble, a stack of racks. Now I'm going to want to go back to, where is this? Got it. Storm-Torn Foothills. I'll have to go to Valdesdal. That's going to be the closest. You got my trophy yet? So you took him out, eh? Those Tauren are going to be so jealous when they get back. Actually, you'll have to wait till the Tauren get back and pay their wager before I can give you your cut. But in the meantime, I've got another target for you. So we'll talk to this guy. I'm sure those Tauren will be back any minute. Till then, how can I help you, chum? Make sure you get the good stuff. I mean, hey, you're back. Well, the Tauren haven't come back yet, but no worries. I'll take that stuff off your hands. Let me show you some of my prime trade goods. The beans or the shiny gold nugget. I'll take the gold nugget. Why not? I'm sure those Tauren will be back any minute. Till then, how can I help you, chum? A stack of racks. So while you're waiting here, maybe you could fetch us some grub. In turn, we're running low on meat, so I'm sure they'd be thankful to have more. I hear that muskin ribs are the specialty here. The wild muskin here are too lean for any good meat, but across the river there are some nice fat ones. Maybe you could check those out. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure there aren't any dragons over there. Collect 8 meaty racks of muskin ribs from stout Highland rune horns in Jotun Wood. Get some crap. The second target is a basilisk named Stonefang that lives off the bank of the nearby river. I put a bigger wager on him, so if you can take him out, I'll make sure you get a cut. I'll need his jaw to verify the kill. Hurry before those Taurian get him fast. Collect Stonefang's jaw from Stonefang. So, looks like here we're going to Stonefang is over here to our west. And the meaty racks and muskin ribs are down here. So we're going to go west and south. I'll go Water Strider because, you know, we're always going to need the Water Strider. Water Strider makes life very easier in the Legion. I'll say it that way. Easier in Legion. We have a lit path. That's always a good sign. So we've got Stonefang. Stonefang has 8.3 million health. Most basilisks have a thing that stuns you, but you have to be ready to interrupt. So I imagine Stonefang, nothing different. YOLO. YOLO. Well, target glare, we want to interrupt that. And so stunned him for good measure. What is that? I'll let him get one stack of that off. Don't die, y'all. What the heck? Ooh, he killed me. What the heck? Oh, so there's a little thing you put on the ground. I don't think you want to get hit by that. So that was new. I noticed there was something to my right that was sort of looked like a totem. I think I need to move away from whatever that is. I didn't notice him cast anything. So it seemed a little odd. Tell you what, let's repair up, eat up, blast up, rune up. Guess I don't have a rune anymore. Alright, eat up. I think I'll use an attack flask. Alright, so lesson learned, watch for what looks like a totem. Move away from that. And get his cast off. Into. Alright, so that is a totem. Let's move away from that. Put it at his tail. Oh, there's another totem. Away from that. And interrupt that. Got a third totem down. We're gonna move away from that. Got a fourth totem down. We're gonna move away from that. Up to that clear. Got a fifth totem down. It's got a sixth totem down. So, not sure what the totems are, but don't stand near them. Once you find out a little root, if it gets his glare off, it's going to slow you as you try to move away from those, so be aware of that. Alright, so we got Stone Fang's Jaw. And now we want to go talk to folks over there. How do we get there? What are the chances? Why can't I? Why is it my... I'm disappointed that my water strider doesn't always stride on the water. Don't land on the rock. YOLO. Okay. I'm gonna fight some sharks now. Sharks that I can't see, but I know are there. YOLO! You only live once, Sultan Maxim. You want to get beat up too, buddy? Okay. I was gonna let you live, but no. You're gonna be gutted and filleted. I can take care of you. Well, unfortunately, the budget's not going to allow for that. $26 million? What? Where the heck did I just land? These guys have 26 million health. Am I in a PvP area? This is not good. Note to self: don't run through the PvP area on your way to the next zone. How close am I going to be able to get to my... Not close enough, apparently. Well, let's see what running looks like. Run for your life. Okay, I want to go up that hill, but well, here's a noob. Well, I found Jottonwood, and I found the fat Highland guys. But word to the wise, don't run through the PvP camp. Trying to get to the Stout Highlands Runehorn. like 2 more quests and I'll have 2 achievements as soon as I get my last rack of ribs here. There's my last rack of ribs. So, lesson learned, once you kill the basilisk in this cove over here, don't do like Neall did and on your way to the place for the bulls, jump off the waterfall and run through the PvP area. That is not good. Running through the PvP area, not good at all. So we're gonna prepare and we're gonna whistle. And we're at Hofferfall, wherever that is. And I really want to go to Lala's Dawn. Alright, so I'm sure those Torn will be back any minute. Till then, how can I help you? Stack of ribs. Ain't nothing like some good old meaty muskin ribs, eh, pal? Pick worthless gem or worthless elixir. We'll pick the gem. Did you take him out? We took him out. Well, I have expected you to find a statue around the riverbank. We're going to get a nice payout once we get back. Have you seen them around, have you? You haven't seen them around, have you? Put it all on red. Alright, I've got one more last beastie to send you after. He's a bit far out, but trust me, it'll be worth it. This one I put a huge wager on. Along the eastern coast swims a great shark the locals call steel scale. They say his hide is near impenetrable, but you're going to prove them wrong, aren't you, chum? Bring me back his fin and those Tauren. I have to fork over a pricey sum. Collect Steelcase's fin from Steelcase in Citrine Bay. So this is way over here. It looks like we want to go to Greywatch. Down the hill from Greywatch. So, I mount back up and go back to Valdisdal. And mount on a Water Strider again. Water Strider, very helpful in Legion. If you don't have a Water Strider, I suggest you go get one. You could also use a fishing raft, I suppose. I suppose, but the Water Strider makes life much easier for things like this, where we're going to head out to sea. Not looking for a Citrine Thrasher, I'm looking for this guy. Alright, so the Savage Great White, 3.1 million. I'm going to fight this shark first just because he decided to pick on me. I should have done that, honestly. Alright. Steel scale. Oh wait, what was I looking at? That's a Savage Crate. So steel scale 7.8 million. 7.8 million. That guy has 3.1. I guess we'll find out together. YOLO. Right? For all the CDs and make him die. Looked like there was a guy that might have been helping out. There he is. So someone joined me. Let's see if steel scale. So not sure if there's going to be much value to folks trying to solo this, but the two of us, it looks like we're able to get him down pretty easily. And steel scale spin. So we are good to go. We'll go back up to Greywatch. So this quest should end the What a Ripoff quest line. A note from the Goblins is left behind along with an old magnifying glass. I wish I could have been there to see the look on your face, but Raz and I got bigger fish to fry. Thanks for the trophies and meat. I'm sure the fish are nice some on the black market along with all the goodies we got from those stupid Tauren. I'm sure they won't be needing them anymore. So long suffering. So I got the water ripoff. Now where do I pick up time to collect? Way 50.4, kind of 23.1. So right by the bank. Hey there, pal. My sources around here say you had a run-in with 6 Trigger Brothers. I imagine you're not very happy with them. Let's say we're not exactly friends either, so I'll tell you what, how about I let you in some intel about the current location. Maybe they have an unfortunate accident. They might have an unfortunate accident. Oh, and bring some friends. They're not exactly the easiest of targets. Collect their key. So after you pick up that, we're going back to Stormheim, it appears. Again, a group quest, so we'd recommend grouping up for it. And we can see there's our spot. What's the best way to get there? Here. Maybe jump off? I'm going to jump off with the Goblin Glider. How about that? Are they on a mountaintop? Sure not. Why don't we water stride? It looks like I can run around and then walk across the water, so we'll try that. Still haven't done this quest in Tidescorn Harbor. I did a what you call it? World quest here earlier. Well, I got some sort of fish following me. Don't think you can follow me onto land. Out of combat. Why doesn't my water stride work? Guys, why isn't my water strider working? This frustrates me when the water strider doesn't work. Still not working. Let's pull out the raft. At least the raft still works. So we want a grappling hook from the small one. I think I've been on this one. So you want a grappling hook up on the small island and then grappling hook over. Alright, so we're going to come up to the top. Grappling hook over here. Up to here. Now I had been up here for something. Yeah, I can't explore up here. But these mooks weren't here earlier. So we're going to kill all these mook laborers. So he said when the guy on the boat goes nuts, jump down. When the shredder goes nuts, get out of range. When the shredder goes nuts, get out of range. Guy on the boat. So you got to switch between the two. They both have about 10 million health. I wouldn't stand in red circles, that's just me. So the guy downstairs is going crazy with this fire breath. To the ground. this guy and get back to the boat. So you got to kill both goblins. One's on the zeppelin, one's on the boat, on the ground. Don't stand in the fire when the guy on the ground. The DPM's basically telling you get to the boat, get to the ground. So, does he have any loot? He's got a key. Jumped in. Does this guy have any loot? No loot. And then we come back to the chest and should get our achievement. So I want the 820 pants. Oh, nice. Or the 820 gloves. I think I'm going to take the pants. Because they're not. So quick check. I think it's worthless if you're going to do anything with it. Keep it in your bags until you complete all the quests, and eventually you get an item called Rax's Magnifying Glass, which you Oh, see, now I get it. Now I get it. So you got 4 items from the goblins. You got 4 items. You got the magnifying glass, you got the ore, you got the coin, you got the gemstone. So if we use this to look at the gold nugget, we get a 15 crappy gold painter. We use this to look at the coin, we get an old venture coin. And if we use this to look at the gem, we get partially melted chunk of ice. So, the magnifying glass allows you to convert these to something that sells for 46 coppers. And we can get rid of the magnifying glass now. So that's the end of the quest line. That's how you get the 2 achievements. Took me forever. What a Ripoff and Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Goblins. You get the title Reward the Gullible from that. Thanks again to our patrons. They make this possible. Thanks to our patrons, they make this possible. Rignavizuki, Neall, Adafluzzi, Tindermova, Shigan, Carl, Lucky Bee, Infinitron, Fantheria, Equinsucha, Marasha, Petsy, the Beer Guy, Lean Beef, Coconutty, Dwarfy, Azraea, Mystical, Zelo, and Kalai. They make it possible.